Okay, guys, this is the last one for today, and it's C26. What did the doctor say to the guy who thought he was a wigwam one day and the tepee the next? Okay, circle the fraction that's equivalent. And this word equivalent, and we've talked about it, means equal. So like I was explaining in the earlier videos, if I were to, let's say, take the first fraction 1/3 and multiply the top and the bottom by the same number to 6, that would be equivalent. If I were to continue, that would be equivalent as well. So let's look at this one. So this is the fraction we're starting off with. And what I do to this one, to get to 2, I multiply by 2. So I have to do the same thing to the bottom. 2 times 3 does not give me 9. So this is not it. Okay. 1 times 4 gives me 4. 3 times 4 gives me 12. So this one is true, but let's try the last one too. 1 times 5 gives me 5. 3 times 5 gives me 18. Nope, that's not true. 3 times 5 gives me 15. Let's look at this one. 2/5. So 2 times 3 gives me 6. 3 times 5 gives me 12. Nope. 3 times 5 gives me 15. That's not right. 2 times 9 gives me 18. 5 times 9 does not give me 40, it gives me 45. 2 times 7 gives me 14. 5 times 7 gives me 35. It has to be this one. So for those kiddos that are like, I don't understand what she's doing, so let me explain it a little bit slower on this one. So I'm taking this 3/4 and I'm looking at the first one. This first one is 9. So what did I do to the 3 to get to the 9? I multiplied by 3, so I have to do the same thing to the bottom. And I would give 9/12. Is this 9/12? No, it's 9/16, so that's not true. So let me say 3/4. If I multiply it by 7, I get 21. If I multiply this by 7, oops, I get 28. That's not that. And the last one, if I multiply this by 5, I get 15. If I multiply this by 5, I get 20. So it has to be this one. So go ahead and pause it and try doing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I'm going to go ahead and do them for you right now, but pause it because I want you to practice this. I don't want you just to take answers from it. Okay, let's get going. 5 times 6 gives me 30. 6 times 8 equals 48. So it should be this one. 4 divided by 2, because I can also divide, right? Gives me 2. 9 divided by 2 does not give me 3. So then 4 multiplied by 3 gives me 12. 9 multiplied by 3 gives me 27. Six, I can't even, nope. Oh, okay, let's try this one. 6 times 8 gives me 48. 7 times 8 gives me 56. So it should be that one. Now 7 times 4 gives me, 7 times 6 gives me 42. 10 times 6 gives me 60, not 50, so it cannot be that one. There's nothing that would make sense other than a part of a number, which I'm not going to think they're going to do that to us. But this one, 7 times 10 gives me 70. 10 times 10 gives me 100. So that makes sense. 5 times 4 gives me 20. 12. That one makes sense, right? And then this one, 1/2, I'm just looking for halves. This is not half of, 7 is not half of 15. 16 is not half of 30, but 12 is half of 24. Okay. Circle the fraction that is in lowest terms. And so lowest terms means that it's completely reduced. There's nothing I can reduce into. So the first one, 10. Okay. I can divide 5 and 5 into this one, so it's not going to be this one. I can divide 3 and 3 into both of these, so it's not this one. I can divide 2 and 2 into this one, so it's not this one. So what do you have to be pretty good at to do this? You should say multiplication, facts, etc. And so if we're not the greatest and we know that's one of our weaknesses, we should have one of our folders, one of our notebooks that we have, and the back has the multiplication chart, something that can help us walk us through. And that is something I'm going to have you practice next time. I'm going to make a note to myself right now. Multiplication sheets. Okay, let's look at this one. This one can't be it because it's reduced by 2. This one can't be it because I can reduce by 5. This one I can reduce by 2, so it has to be that one. How about this one? I can reduce by 2. I can reduce by 3. I can reduce by 5. Okay, pause it and give it a shot, and I want you to play it as soon as you're done so you can check your answers. This one I can reduce by 4. This one I can reduce by 3. This one I can reduce by 2. It has to be that one. Nope, I can reduce by 2. I can reduce by 7. I can reduce by 3. So it has to be that one. Nope. Nope. So it has to be that one. This one I can reduce by 2. This one I can reduce by, can I reduce it by 3? No. Nope. But this one I can reduce by 5. This I can reduce by 3. This, no. But this one I can reduce by 7. This one I can reduce by 11. This one, y'all, oh, by 3. It has to be this one. There's only one clear answer. Okay. And then do the puzzle, please.